Hello everyone, welcome to my video. If you haven't followed my previous video, you know that I am doing course on UPSC Civil Service Mains Examinations Physics Optional Paper 2024 Paper First Year question discuss. So we know that this question 1 and 5 are mentioned on answer sheet of question, and question 1 and 5 are permanent, and two question and three question each of the sections. So two question first section. So you know that. So come to the points. What is the question? First question is here. Wait and watch. So first question is here. Question A particle of mass m kg having an inertial velocity v is subjected to a retarding force proportional to its instantaneous velocity. Obtain the expression for the velocity and pistons of a particle as a function of times. And question number B. So that the kinetic energy of a system of n particles is given by, so T is equal to 1 or 2 mv square cm plus 1 or 2. This is summations I is equal to 1 n m I v I squares. So where m is the total mass, bcm is the velocity of the center of the mass, bi is the velocity of the particle about the center of the mass, and mi is the mass of the ith particles, iota particle, ith particles. Question number C is here. A charge meson charge a charge pi mesons with the rate mass of 273 me at the rate decay into a neutrino and a micromesons of rate mass 207 me. Find the kinetic energy of a mu mesons and the energy of the neutrino. Me is the rate mass of the electrons. And question number D is here. The intensity of a central maximum observed on a screen in a double slit experiment is 2 into 10 to the power 3 Wm square. If the path difference between interfering waves reaching a point on the screen is lambda upon 6, where lambda is the wavelength of the light used in the experiment, determine an intensity at the points. In question B, a telescope has an objective lens of diameter 10 centimeter. Determine whether this telescope can resolve to a star having an angular separation of 2.4 second of r. Assumes the wavelength of the state as 515 Newton meters. And question number 2. Briefly discuss the Kepler law of planetary motions. Kepler law of planetary motion, very easy. So that the escape velocity v is on the surface of the earth is given v is equal to under root 2 zr, where z is equal to 9.8 meter per square. R is the radius of the earth. And two satellites A and B, the same masses, are orbiting the earth at altitude r and 5r respectively, where r is the radius of the earth. Assuming their orbits to a circular, calculate the radius of the kinetic and potential energy. We know a study about on your graduations. What is the general characteristics of the cosmic ray? Explain the latitude effect shown by the theory. So this is the topics of latitude, altitude. So first latitude, and second topics altitude effect. Latitude and altitude effects. So short notes max. And question number B. So the number of angular momentum of a rigid body consisting of n particles of masses mi is equal to I is equal to 1, 2, 3, and rotating with an instantaneous angular velocity omega about an axis passing through the origin O of the coordinate system O x y z is given by L is equal to I dot omega, where I is known as the inertia inertia tensor. And question number C is here. A weakly damped harmonic oscillator consisting of a spring masses system has following parameters: m is equal to 0.25 kg, spring constant k is equal to 10 newton meter, and damping coefficient gamma is equal to 1 newton, Sm minus power 1. A periodic force F is equal to 5 cos omega t newtons is applied to the system. Determine first the amplitude of the oscillator at resonance and the Q value of the oscillators. In question number 3a, explain the phenomenon of double refraction. What is the positive and negative crystal? Give their examples. So very short notes. And question number, what do you understand by the optical activity? In linear polarization, polarized light is propagating along the optics axis of the quarter crystal thickness is 0.2 centimeter. Oh, this is very easy to numericals. This numericals for the books, optics books. The difference in the refractive indices corresponding to the right circularly polarized and the left circularly polarized beams is 7 into 10 power minus 5, and the wavelength of the light is 0.5 micrometers. Calculate the angle of the polarizations. In question number B, what do you understand by attenuations of optical fiber? What are the factors responsible for the attenuations? So this is also very easy. Optical fibers. Do you understand optical fibers? Considers a 10-meter W laser beams passing through a 15-kilometer fiber length of the intensity 0.5 dB decibel kilometer dB kilometers. Calculate the power of the laser at the end of the length. State and explain the Hooke law of elasticity if I discuss the feature of stress strain diagram for the behavior of a wire undergoing increasing stress. In question number C and question number 2, explain the Pauli equations for the rate fall of a liquid through a capillary tubes. From that is so of a two capillary tubes of the radii R1 and R2 having length L1 and L2 respectively are connected in a series of the rate fall of the liquid given is. So this is very easy, and this question has very easy where P is the pressure across the arrangement and N is, eta is the coefficient of the viscosity of the liquid. And question number 4 is, write down the system matrix of the combination of the two thin lenses. Para-axial approximations hence obtains the focal length of the combinations and the piston's position. This is position, not pistons. Position of the unit planes. And question number 2, consider a thin lens combination of a two convex lens of a focal length f1 is equal to plus 10 centimeter, f2 is equal to plus 20 centimeter respectively, separated by the 25 centimeter. Determine the focal length. So determine the focal length of the combinations and the position of the unit planes. So mention the unit and determine the focal length of the combinations. And the question number B is here. The diameters of the central zones of a zone plate is 2.5 millimeters. If a point source of the light of the wavelength is 600 nanometers is placed at a distance of 5.0 meter from the zone plate, calculate the position of the first image. Oh, this is very easy, so easy. And question number 6 is here. Consider the three inertial frames of the reference O dash and O double dash. Let O move with the velocity B with the respect of O and O dash. This is a solution of the question. Oh my god. O and O double dash move the velocity V with the respect to the O dash. Both the velocity are in the same direction, right? Then the transformations equation releasing x y z t and x dash y dash z dash and t dash, and so and also those relatings x, y, z, t with x double dash, y double dash, z double dash. Hence, the obtain of the relation between the x, y, z's and the x double dash, y double dash, z double dash. The direction of the velocity is chosen along the axis as a per convections. And question number two: a galaxy in a constellation's Ursa measure is receding for the Earth at that is not a right installations. So 15,000 kilometer per second. All of the characteristic wavelength is light emitted by the galaxy is 550 nanometer. What is the corresponding wavelength is measured by the astronaut of the Earth. And question number section B is here. In a spherical coordinate, V is equal to minus 25 volt on a conductors at R is equal to 2 centimeter, V is equal to 150 volts on another conductor at R is equal to 35 centimeter. The space between the conductor is a dielectric for which ER is equal to 3.12. Find the surface charge density on the conductors. And question number 5b. Find the magnetic field strength H at the center of a square Crandulov site L. And question number C. The magnitude of the average electric field normally present in the Earth atmosphere just above the surface of the Earth is about 150 Newton coulombs, directed radically inward toward the center of the Earth. What is the total net surface charge carried by the Earth? Assume the Earth to be a conductor. The radius of the Earth is 6.37 into 10 power 6 meters. Question mark is here. Prove that the work done by the perfect guest during a statistics adiabatic expansion is given. So prove that where gamma is the ratio of specific heats. This is the revision parts. And question number E. Calculate the Fermi energy in a electron volt for the sodium, assuming that it has one free electron per atom. The density of the sodium equals to 0.97 gm cc, and the atomic weight of the sodium is 23. This question I will see book. I had seen this question books. So next question 6. Using Maxwell equation, obtain the Poisson equation and Laplace equation. The region minus pi 2 is less than z, with z naught plus pi by 2 has a charge density rho is equal to 10 power minus 8 cos z by z0 c coulomb meter q. Elsewhere, the charge density is 0. Find the electric potential V and the electric field E from the Poisson equation. In question B, what is anomalous dispersion? How does the phenomenon of dispersion lead to the separation of the white light in its constituent color? Question number 2, consider the uniformly magnetized sphere of the radius A and magnetized M vector M is equal to M0 Z surrounded by a vacuum region. Obtain an expression for a scalar magnetic potential for R is less than A. And question number C, define internal energy and Helmholtz function and enthalpy and give potential Z. Hence, the obtain the four Maxwell thermodynamic relations. So Maxwell thermodynamics relation. We know that there are 4 types of Maxwell thermodynamics relations. We know that this is the some rules of thermodynamics relation. For example, TP, SP, TV, SV. So come to the point. This is 5 introductions, and question number 7 is here. How does the Planck's law resolve the ultraviolet sphere predicted by classical physics? Calculate the average energy E of an oscillator of the frequency 0.6 into 10 to the 14 as per minus 1 at in t and t is equal to 1800 Kelvin, treating it an classical oscillator and Planck oscillator. Sorry to say this is epsilon, I speak E, this is epsilon vector epsilon. And question number B is here. What do you understand by a microstatics and microstatic? Verify, explain. We know that there are two types of the physics. This is classical and this is quantum physics. So this is microstatics and microstatics. In this topic I will study about molecule, a small particle, and this is big particle, earth, etc. And question number B2. The levels of laser emit laser light at the wavelength of 550 nanometer if the population of the upper level exceed that of the lower levels by 25. Determine the negative temperature characterizing the system. And question number C. Considering situation so in a figure below, right, the wire PQ has mass M, resistance R, and the can can slide on the smooth horizontally parallel rails separated by a distance L. This resistance of the rails is negligible. A uniform magnetic field B exit in the rectangular region and a resistance R connect the rails outside the field region. At t is equal to 0, the wire PQ is pushed toward right with a speed V0. Find 1. The current in the loop at an instant when the speed of the wire PQ is V, and the acceleration of the wire at this instant. So you see this picture. In question number 8 is 8a here. Explain the TS diagram for a reversible Carnot cycle and hence obtain the expression for the efficiency of the Carnot engine. This is the question of part 1. So old semester question, BBI question. And question number B. The specific heats of solid low temperature given by the relation Cv is equal to ATQ, where A is a constant and T is absolute temperature. How much heat will be required to rise the temperature of MgM of the solid from 300 Kelvin to 500 Kelvins. In question number B is here, obtain the general boundary condition for the field E, B, D and S as a boundary between two different media carrying charge density sigma or a current density K. And question number C is here, you see, listens, a uniform planes wave with vector E is equal to E x a cap x propagate in a looseless mediums, and the epsilon r is equal to 4, mu r is equal to 1 and sigma is equal to 0 in the direction z. Assume the ex is equal to ex is a sinusoidal with a frequency 100 megahertz, has a maximum value of 10 to the power 4 bm at t is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1 by 8. Write the expression for the instantaneous E4 and T and Z. This is very easy. Write the expression for instantaneous H and determine the location where Ex is equal to positive maximum when T is equal to 10 to the power minus 8 S. This is very easy. So that is all related to this discussion. It for today. Thank you very much, my friend, my viewers, my colleagues.